Alright everybody, we are back with part 11 for The Last of Us Part 2 here, and yeah, a lot of crazy stuff happened in the previous part with Abby. We had a lot more of her action-packed moments. It was just infected and a bunch of Seraphites. Almost to where the point where Abby almost got executed by them until we ran into these two who, well, they saved us and we saved them, essentially. Then we had to fight off a whole horde of stalkers. It's actually one of the cooler moments in the game in terms of just the sequence of events. Yeah, so we're on track to finishing Chapter 6 or Act 6 in this part. We're almost done with it. This section that we're currently in, known as the forest, we actually played a bit of it already. All the stuff that happens before this, we just decided to get through because it would have been weird to interrupt it because you're in the middle of having to run away from the stalkers. I didn't want to repeat the same thing we did with the elementary school with Ellie where we ended it in the middle of the shootout. I was trying to the reason why I did that is I was trying to cover entire sections in these parts from beginning to end instead of cutting them off halfway, but the forest is kind of a shorter one to get your stuff back, and then there's only also 3 collectibles in here. There's a workbench, a manual, and an artifact. And the workbench is actually right over there. But yeah, that's technically where we are in terms of story. Abby's still looking for Owen, but obviously this is going to be quite a detour for her now. Because he went AWOL, because he's suspected to have shot a fellow wolf soldier named Danny. That's basically what we're doing right now. I think we can just continue here, but let's just start with interacting with the workbench.
Never seen scars going after scars before.
Seraphites.
What the hell did you do?
I shaved my head.
Fine, don't tell me. I really don't care.
You know, I don't think he's lying. I wouldn't be surprised if they're that strict. We're not actually gonna do anything with our weapons. Oh, there's some parts here, though. I'll see what else is around here really quick, I guess. Actually, there's a ton of parts. I'm still not going to probably fortify any of the weapons yet. See how much else we get. We actually do have a training manual right away in here as well. Might be everything. Yeah, I think our training manual is actually going to be somewhere in this room. Or the connecting room. Here's our artifact. We got that. Yeah, here's the manual. I think we actually only have one more of these left in the game. This is the firearms branch. Oh, I forgot you could even craft ammo for the hunting pistol. And I forgot that they gave her incendiary bullets, which is actually kind of nuts. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure that's everything we can actually do as far as collectibles are concerned in this section. I don't think there's any more for us to collect, so we just continue from here. Let's eat some of this food. Definitely stock up on supplements. Yeah, I played a little bit of the no return mode, and you actually can play as both Lev and Yara. Which I think when I did one of the daily runs, it made me play as Lev. It's kind of tough with him because he's got the bow, and that's all he has, I think. So you have to rely mostly on stealth. You obviously can unlock more in your current run for that, but I have no idea what Yara's like. It looked like Yara actually had an AI partner, though, which is going to be kind of interesting in that mode. But I've mostly just been playing as the Ellie faction. Nothing over here. There's 17 parts, though. feel like there should have been a lot more crafting stuff in here, judging by the store. Alright, where do we head? Actually, where the hell did they go? It's very dark in here. Oh, wait, here we go. Yep, Yara got her arm slammed down by a hammer multiple times, so I'm sure she's feeling great. You're gonna cut in front of me and then not move?
We're almost to the coast. Just a little farther. Demons. Stay behind me.
Alright. I don't think we're gonna sneak attack him. We don't really have that much ammo. Maybe we should use our rifle. Dude, the lighting though, with the light bouncing off of her in the rain, this section looks really good on PC. I'm surprised it's running extremely well on top of it. We might be able to stealth here. I do hear some infected. Though, jumping up here probably wasn't the best idea. Yeah, he's definitely gonna see us through that window.
Alive!
Should not have used that gun. We are running very low on pistol ammo.
Now what?
Quite confident it's this way.
Quite confident?
You don't have to follow us.
You want me to leave you two on here alone?
Let's just get out of here.
Well, Abby, you're kind of... I feel like, I mean, does she know where she's even at? Maybe we should... We only have one bullet left, but we're maxed out on cloth and bottles. So I guess we'll make a suppressor. Alright, here's a door. Some rifle ammo and parts. Yeah, I guess we're going to be mainly using our rifle for a bit here, though.
I get you through, you open that gate, right?
We'll open it.
Come on. Your turn. Watch that arm.
Fuck! Hurry up!
Can never be easy. Oh, great, I hear a clicker now as well. Thought I heard one on my right. Well, that didn't work. think I needed to shiv them. Come on, stop moving around.
Can't believe I trusted Scars.
Black's Abbey, I'm sure they're still looking out for us. Man, they're surprisingly not dropping any ammo, though. Got one over here. Leave me alone, lady. Oh, great. Nope, the acid feels really nice, buddy.
Over here!
Hang on. That one dropped some ammo finally.
More of them. Just give me a minute.
You're gonna hold on tight.
Okay. My arm.
I know. Focus on your breathing. In and out. Nice and steady. In
Get me the hell away from that place.
and out.
That hit our resources pretty good.
Try the doors. Make sure there are no infected. One would open. Try the other ones.
Yeah, dude, her arm was like, yeah, it's completely red.
Any luck?
No! Whoa! In here. Let's get inside before someone sees.
Lock it.
Come help me with this. Hey, it just needs to be said. Okay? You know how to do that?
Cut that into strips. Lean back.
Okay.
I'm gonna move it, okay? You ready?
What's your name?
Abby. Thanks for cutting me down. This area gets a lot of traffic. Whatever shape she's in, you need to get out of here by tomorrow.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, lone wolfing it again, going our separate ways.
All right. Owen.
Where if we actually... Okay, I don't think it lets us explore any of these. I think we're technically in the next section now. But yeah, that battle in that confined space, that's also a no-return map. Can get a little intense. They don't even give you that much ammo back either. Alright, let's continue here. I think our first thing that we'll eventually run into is going to be a workbench. But I think it's like pretty much on our primary path, so it's kind of hard to miss. Oh, here we go. Some actual ammo. Load these up. Speaking of which, can we complete that one tree? Yeah, we cannot. We actually only need 2 more supplements. Then we can craft extra shivs. Alright, let's head inside. Yeah, here's the workbench right in front of us. Let's see if there's any parts we can grab. Grab this ammo. Alright, maybe we can work on a weapon now. Probably stocked up quite a bit. Fire rate, stability. I guess we can get stability for the pistol. It does kick a little bit. Actually, that would be recoil that I'd want. Use this with 87 parts. I don't really need a scope on this, so I'm not too worried about that. Same with a lot of these. Reload speed is kind of nice for shotguns. But I think I'm going to just do stability for this. Looking pretty nice. Alright, let's press down. We actually do get a pretty useful weapon coming up soon. We also get a holster upgrade in this same building. But the weapon we get, we could have saved some parts for, but it's pretty good on its own. So I think we'll be okay. Yeah, here we go.
Score.
That'll allow us to quickly switch between 2 of these. There's our supplements. We can fully upgrade that one skill tree now. Let's go do that. We might want to get the incendiary bullet crafting soon. So that we can get those towards the crafting achievement. Unless I misread the achievement, it could have been a no-return one. I thought I read one for crafting one of each thing. But yeah, we'll focus on incendiary shots. It's going to go towards our shotgun. Alright, we can get out of this building now. Anything tucked away up here? Hunting pistol bullets. That might have been a stalker. This one's actually pretty well hidden. That one really dipped out of here quick, though. That one clicker's actually on the move. Looks like there's one right there, too. Another one to our left somewhere. This is actually like perfect timing for the shiv efficiency crafting. That clicker got pretty far. Oh, there's the stalker. I don't know how it landed that grab. Assholes. Abby. Can this clicker calm down a bit? Why can't I dodge this one? Oh, I went for a grab. We have to use a shiv. They go for a grab at a moment like that, that is just death. Yeah, that one stalker came out of nowhere.
The sunset to follow.
It is actually possible to sneak up on them, but I don't know. Lately, because I was actually able to pull it off a little bit in no return mode, but in this playthrough that we're currently on, they are on top of us pretty efficiently. But we managed pretty well. Let's grab this brick. Could heal myself a little bit more, but there's a chance we run into some snacks. There's no collectibles out in this shipping yard as far as I'm aware. Because our next thing's actually a coin. Which I think is actually going to be directly outside of the shipping yard when we actually head towards our objective. Let me just look back here. Definitely take those. Alright, not able to get up there. Yeah, there might be a coin somewhere shoved back here. Or it's a little further ahead. It's gonna be near a dead body. Here we go. You can kind of see it. There we go. Good old Alabama. Alright, let's push forward here.
Okay. Should be a straight shot from here.
You should know by now it's never a straight shot. She's having one rough night. we go. Some extra ones. Whoa. It's very dark back here.
Come on. It's right over there.
Alright, seems straightforward enough. I don't know if it's going to be safer to be under the water. I don't think we have to worry about dodging the waves like we had to with Ellie.
That current's rough.
Alright, the stutters smooth out a little bit. Alright, our next artifact's actually gonna be somewhere in here. I think it's gonna be in this cabin. We also have an arrow. Oh, we could have actually flipped that one. Yeah, we get an arrow because we have an unmissable weapon coming up soon.
In their sleep. Fuck.
Wait, was this actually the way through? There we go. Damn, how did this even end up in this situation? Yeah, we got the crossbow now. Which the crossbow is actually pretty good. Like I said, we could have waited to maybe upgrade this thing, but it should be fine.
Nice.
That'll keep them sleeping. We have an artifact down this way as well. Get our arrow back. Yeah, here's our next artifact. This one actually has a save combination for us. 907701. Here's another one up here. God damn it. Thought it was gonna twitch its head. Let's just eliminate this guy. Hey, this lady. So I don't have to watch my back. Let those others calm down. That was extremely close. Yeah, if that thing would have screamed when we were still out in the open, we would have gotten spotted there. But yeah, so we got the crossbow right there. We do have a coin somewhere up on this floor. It might actually be straight ahead from when you get up the stairs. Let's see what we got here. Could be on the other side, though, too. Alright, that's where that clicker is. Oh, at first I thought that thing lived. I still hear it kind of clicking. Alright, still empty here. Alright, let's go back to that one hallway. All I know is our coin on this floor is actually near some luggage. Yeah, it could be on this side. Grab some ammo. Yeah, here's our coin. There we go, we got the West Virginia coin. Thought I was hearing more enemies, but I think we're clear now. Yeah, just for clarity. That's where the crossbow was. So the coin's just directly down that way, to the right. I think we grabbed everything in here. What's our crafting situation currently? Oh, there's 25 player upgrades. That allows us to craft some more stuff with Abby as well. There's some incendiary rounds, which hopefully it doesn't auto-equip those. It did for that one gun, or the explosive arrow, I mean. It auto-crafted that, or auto-equipped it. I did not want to slam that door on me. Alright, let's get up another floor here then. Pretty sure our next thing is our safe. So we'll know if we're in the right spot. Don't need to waste anything on this one. Any supplies? Getting pretty close. Here, yeah, there's another clicker. I don't know what the drop is on this thing. Okay, that looked like it would literally pass right through its head. Those were kind of risky shots. Our safe is actually right up here. Get rid of this guy. Guess we can try to open this right now. I think we actually have our final training manual inside of this thing. So we should get an achievement. Yeah, there we go. There's Journeyman. Craft all items twice as quickly. That would actually be kind of nice. Oh, you can actually get increased durability for silencers for her. I did not know that. Forgot. Alright, there's that. I think we actually also have a artifact. I don't know if it's up here. I actually should just waste a hunting pistol bullet once to craft it. But actually, I think our artifact is on the opposite end of the ship from here. Then all we have left in this section are 2 coins. Is that one clicker still over here? There's actually a few infected on this side. And another clicker. Saw another infected for a second there. Oh, is that a... God damn it, they have a shambler right there. Not gonna be sneak attacking that.
Shambler, too.
I don't like the way these ones are set up on this side. There's that one inside, which has a bunch of windows. We're gonna have to try to kill that one first. We have a better chance of reducing getting spotted if we kill this one. Then we can just go to town on the shambler. That actually would be the perfect opportunity to waste the hunting pistol shot. I'm pretty sure he's the last one left now. Oh my god, I can't believe one of our arrows survived. That should clear us out here. Hey, there it is. Tools of the trade. So we crafted one of every item now. That's why I went for those on the supplement tree. Alright, now that they're all dead, did he drop anything by any chance? Our artifact should be in this room. Yep, there it is. This is like all the crew and dates and times of their whereabouts and stuff.
What a mess.
Alright, I'm not seeing anything else. I think we might have a coin right away.
Here we go.
It's actually one of the easier to miss ones. Yeah, I think right behind us here we have a coin. Yep, there it is, the Utah coin, 1896. Off of that damn boat. Is it really gonna be this quiet, though? This seems like a spot hand-tailored for an ambush. Anything else tucked away back here, though? We don't have, we only have one more collectible left in this section. So I'm just looking around to see if there's any miscellaneous supplies for us to pick up. Because our collectible's a little bit further ahead. Nothing here. Damn, we're really traveling here, though. It's kind of weird that these sections were empty. You'd think they would have put more enemies, but I guess they kind of just try to give you a break. But, alright. Here's the aquarium. Before we get closer to it, though, our last coin is somewhere over by this fountain. Yeah, literally right here. There we go, there's the Mississippi coin. There we go, that should be all the collectibles in this section now. What else can we actually do out here before we head to the front door? You know what, we might actually have to come back here. Might not be able to go through the front door.
Owen? Owen? Owen, come on! He's gotta be in the back somewhere.
Yeah, alright. Kind of figured that was what was gonna happen. See if we can find them. Lock down all of the doors. Alright, there's a rope. Or is that a power cord?
Maybe?
I don't think that's gonna break through the glass. Oh, come on. God damn it. Perfectly safe to stand under. You know, what I might be trying to do here is throw it over. Though, I feel like we have to do it the other way. I guess we can go this way. This will work. That is a hell of a lot easier than what we were trying to do.
What should I do for you? Swear to God, if you give me shit about this glass.
Yeah, we're vandalizing his private property. Oh, we recognize this room.
Okay, your pack's here. Hey, Owen?
Some music playing. Actually, is there anything? Okay, I thought this gate was open at first.
Owen!
Yep, I would say we made it inside. We see this location quite often in this game. Both present day and flashbacks. Not really sure there's anything we can really interact with. Because it doesn't even look like we can pick up a... Whoa, that was a massive stutter right there. But it doesn't even look like we can pick up supplies or anything. Dude, we're gonna end up freaking him out because he's drowning out all noise with music.
Hey, you in there?
It's not at all in this room.
Of course.
Yep, this is gonna be this is gonna be a moment.
Owen?
Fucking cruel. Isaac sends you after me.
He didn't. What is all this?
Gotta take her apart if I'm gonna fix her back up.
I see.
Want some?
Pass.
Suit yourself.
Danny's dead.
Figured.
You want to tell me what happened?
We were cleaning out a small camp. It's just a couple scars, and hit this one on the head. Hard. And he goes down, and his weapon's right there. And he doesn't go for it. Instead, he turns to me. And he's old and tired. He was just ready. I've killed a lot of scars. And, this fucking guy. I couldn't do it. Of course, Danny gets in my fucking face about it. I told him I'm done. He can do it himself if he wants. And he points his fucking gun at me. So I grab it, and then... At first, I didn't even know which one of us was shot.
You defended yourself.
Stop.
I can fix this. I'll talk to Isaac.
I am tired, Abby. I don't want to fight over land that I don't give a fuck about anymore. I'm going to Santa Barbara.
To chase a rumor?
I've heard it more than once.
The Fireflies aren't regrouping. They're gone.
It's a lead. I gotta see it through.
What about Mel?
She'll be safe here.
Okay. We'll talk in the morning when you're sober.
Don't do that.
Do what?
Treat me like I'm fucking insane. You feel the same way.
If the Fireflies are in Santa Barbara, I go the opposite fucking direction. What?
Nothing.
Sorry I grew up. You should try it.
Oh yeah, how do I do that, Happy? Should I go find the people that killed my family? Cut into them? I could torture them until they're crying, you know? Abby.
So yeah, I apologize for that. That happened. It's a very odd moment between them because it just seems so strange because it's like Owen is still supposed to be with Mel. He's planning on leaving. They have an argument and then it just leads to that. And now we're back here. We're just obviously having a nightmare right now. But we found him. We heard his side of the story. I don't think the wolves would ever accept him back, though.
Those fucking kids. Shit. Need to get them out of there before it's too late. What the hell am I doing?
Oh,
They're
alright, we're
fucking
moving.
scars.
Maybe we actually still continue here. But yeah, Abby has a guilty conscience now for leaving them behind. So we're returning to areas we've previously been to. I think we actually get a... Okay, maybe we don't get one yet then. Let's see what we got here as far as supplements go. I think I might actually just invest in this tree. The suppressor durability would be nice, but the momentum... Not this one, but this one. The momentum at the end of this is actually really nice. But we need supplements for that. But yeah, we're even though we're technically in the next chapter, this is actually a smaller section. We don't have any collectibles in this one. Yep, I wonder what she explained to Owen when going out to find these Seraphites. Because it kind of jumps past that moment. You know, if you miss that coin, you might be able to pick it up. Because I think we can also revisit the workbench, and I don't think it counts as a new one because it's the same one.
Are you sure you saw them?
Fuck.
It was the apostate.
At least I know he's alive.
Abby?
That child, abomination.
What about their mother?
Iron shooters gave them food and water.
Poor woman.
She raised them.
She's taught them well. Some children are born cursed.
Can't actually see us from here. I was just hoping we'd get a good vantage point. I don't know who sees me. Whoa. I will take him out. Not sure who saw me there. Oh. Where the hell did he come from? Pull him out of the way. Yeah, which side did he come from? He must have jumped over from here.
We're behind the truck.
I don't know who has a clear line of sight on us. Another big lady. What the hell, man? They're playing smart.
I'll find you.
Where'd you go?
You're finished!
That'll work. I think we need to be a little bit higher for an aerial takedown to trigger.
Fucking hell.
Get a new hammer, though. Restock some of those. Wonder if this dude dropped anything that we shot. Grab all that stuff. Alright, let's head back through here. Probably smart to lock ourselves in. I'd be very surprised if new things showed up in here. Oh, we did have this. Saw that last time, but we were maxed out. Yeah, there is a workbench right here. We already got this one, though. I'm pretty sure it doesn't count on a revisit. But, let's see what we can do with this crossbow. Reload. I mean, a scope on this wouldn't be bad, I guess. Stability would be kind of nice. Reload speed's 80. Let's put a scope on this guy. Yeah, I guess reload speed could be kind of crazy, depending on how fast she actually puts the arrow in. But if we had Seraphites here right away, I highly doubt they stayed put. Considering there's also some dead bodies.
Shit. Kid? You still there?
Don't come any closer.
It's me. Sorry. How's she doing? I want to move your arm. Lean into me.
Where are you taking her?
Come on.
What are you doing?
I'm giving her a chance. Owen! Owen! Hey, Owen, wake up!
I'm here.
Those scars?
I need whatever medical supplies you have. Put the phone down, it's okay!
it down!
Alex, shut up!
Alice,
Put the
stop!
phone down! Alex! Lev, lower the bow. It's okay.
Abby, who are these kids?
They saved my life. Can you take a look at her?
Stay, Alice.
This is Yara.
What did this?
A hammer. It wasn't me.
Let's lay her down. Can you feel this? Yara.
No. I was gonna clean it and try
The
resetting.
bone's shattered. She has compartment syndrome. What does that mean?
It means it has to come off.
She's a soldier. You can't take her arm. We leave it, it'll turn gangrenous.
Just make it stop hurting. Please.
What do you need?
Ideally, a saw, sutures, clamps, antibiotics. But we're far from ideal right now.
We have knives. Fire. cut and cauterize it?
She would die from infection. Make me a list. I'll go to the hospital, I'll get
It'll
whatever
take
you
you
need.
all day to get there.
I don't mind.
It's not about you, Abby. She doesn't have a couple of days.
What if I can get you there in 2 hours? The Wolf Hospital, right? On the west side?
How?
We built bridges. High up, it's how we get around the flooding and... you people.
Can't you handle 2 hours?
Probably, yeah.
So make the list.
Wait, are you serious? These bridges are used by scars.
They only send in small groups at a time.
You heard that, small groups.
This isn't a joke.
Lev,
May she guide you.
May she protect you.
Abby. Abby. Hey,
What?
will you... Did you steal my keys?
Sorry.
Can I talk to you?
Talk?
Why are you doing this? Look, she just showed up.
Okay.
I don't think she knows about
I
last
don't-
night.
I don't care about last night.
Well, I do.
Which one?
Hope you know what you're doing.
Well, here we go. This is technically where the chapter really starts, but this is where we're gonna end part 11. Got quite a bit done here, so we actually got
Friends with
the
wolves,
entirety
too?
of
Yeah.
chapter 6 and act 6 done.
We were lucky Mel was there. She's one of the best surgeons in Seattle.
Mel. And what's his name? The man?
Owen.
Mel, Owen, Abby.
And the dog's Alice.
I don't like dogs.
Well, I mean, it's probably reasonable considering the only dogs they most likely see are the ones chasing them down. So I could understand that. But yeah, as I was saying, this is where we're gonna end part 11. Abby's story kind of takes an interesting turn here because one thing that we don't really see in contrast to her storyline is we don't really see Ellie go out of her way to help someone who might be in need. Granted, she never really gets the chance for the most part, except one part maybe that we'll see in the future. But Abby kind of goes on this mission here to help these two. I don't know if it's just her way of like seeking redemption or something like that for dragging all of her friends to Jackson for her revenge and stuff like that. So you can definitely tell Abby has a guilty conscience and stuff like that. But it's just her dynamic with her friends is kind of strange because she gets with Owen and then is immediately done with him again. So I don't really... It's a little bit too complex for me, I guess. But in the next part, we're going to be trying to save Yara, which I actually didn't mind Lev and Yara. They were pretty decent characters to me. Owen... Owen's funny. I don't really understand Owen. He always wants to do the right thing, but does it the wrong way all the time. So he just ends up putting himself in a bunch of bad positions. And then Mel is just caught in the middle of it. But Mel is also a really bad decision maker on top of that. But yeah, so we're just going to get more dynamics between Abby and Lev, because they're going to be kind of bonding here a bit. All in the hopes to save his sister. And then basically it starts kind of catching up to the present day events from what we last saw with Abby holding Ellie at gunpoint. So we got to get through a lot of chapters against the Seraphites before then, or well, a couple of chapters, I guess. And then we'll be catching up. And then it jumps even, there's like another time jump that happens too later on. So all of that's going to be coming up as we continue this. But as always, thanks for watching. As this video goes live or after it goes live, I always appreciate it. And I'll see you in part 12.